Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fine? Okay, good, inshallah. Okay, before I start, I was just gonna review again for one more time. Very quick, whatever we did for the last 2 days. Right? Okay. First thing that we did, anyone can remind me? We were talking about ma'rifa and nakira, and definite noun. And what is the difference between both of them? Right, so the ma'rifa has al, and the nakira does not have al. Give me an example. Al-baqaratu, baqaratun. And the difference between both of them when we write it down, the ma'rifa, the definite one, takes what? It takes what? One dhamma, and what else? It takes al. And the nakira, the indefinite one, what is it? There is tanween, which is 2 dhammas, and what else? There is no al in the beginning. So we're clear about that, right? Good. Then we move to something else. And then what we said? Good. We said also we could make a sentence, and once we make a sentence, the noun will take al, and the adjective that describe it does not take al. And we say the noun, we call it what? Ism, or could be mubtada, and the adjective that describe it is called what? Khabar. And that's what we put over here. We say khabar means what? It gives information, it gives description. Give me an example of that. Al-kitabu jadidun. Al-kitabu is what? Is the ism, the mubtada, the starting, right? And the jadidun is what? Khabar, the adjective that describe it. Good. Then we move to something else, and we said there is something that we have always to consider when we make a sentence. What is it? The matching. The noun or the adjective has to match with the, with what? The adjective has to match with what? With the ism, with the noun. Give me an example. I thought for the third day all the hands will be up, but still. I'm fasting too, by the way. Yes. Al-bintu tawilatun. So what did you do here? Al-bintu is a feminine, and tawilatun is also feminine. So I had to match tawilatun with al-bintu. It match in what? In gender. So al-bintu is feminine, so tawilatun has to be feminine. Give me another example. Al-kursiyu kabirun. Al-kursiyu kabirun. Al-kursiyu is the ism, the mubtada, and kabirun is the khabar. Right, and what I did, I matched kabirun with the ism. Good. So we understand that part also. Once we make a sentence, if I put a noun, if it's in masculine, the adjective has to be masculine. If it's feminine, the adjective has to be also feminine. Good. And then we said there are we learn at least 2 ways or 3 ways to change from masculine to feminine. Number one, adding a ta marbuta in the end. Give me an example. Tawilatun. Are you sure? Is tawilatun could be changed from masculine to feminine, guys? Can we change tawilatun? Why not? It's an object, not that. Tawilatun, it's not a khabar. Tawilatun, it's a noun. It's an object. You cannot describe somebody and you say he is a tawila, right? Unless you want to curse him. Now going back again, I was saying tawilatun, it is a noun. It's feminine, but I cannot change it to masculine because it's an object. Tiflun. So if I take the word tiflun, the feminine of tiflun is what? Tiflatun. How did I change it from masculine to feminine? By adding a ta marbuta, right? Let me just write one example. So I have طفل. What is طفل? A child. And then the feminine of طفل, it will be the same again, but you add the تاء مربوطة. So it will be what? طفلة. So we said one of the ways to change from masculine to feminine is to add a تاء مربوطة. Give me another example. Yes, so طبيب. And where is طبيب? A doctor, and the feminine will be what? طبيبة. So what I did, I just added the تاء مربوطة in the end. Good. Now moving on. What's the second way of changing from masculine to feminine? Give me an example. Give me the masculine, then the feminine. Okay, so I have أبيض. And what is أبيض? White. That's an adjective, right? Would describe something which is white, but it's in masculine form. So the feminine will be what? بيضاء. What I did actually, I dropped that alif hamza from the beginning. ba ya dad, then that alif and hamza I put it in the end, so it will become what? بيضاء. Right? And we mentioned a couple of colors: أبيض, أسود, أحمر, أخضر, أصفر, أزرق. And we say all the nouns or all the words that rhymes like أفعل, once we change it from masculine to feminine, that's what we do. Okay, now the third way to change something from masculine to feminine, Hamad? Change completely the word. Find a different word. Give me an example. Jamalun, okay. Jamalun. What is Jamalun? Camel. And the female camel will be what? Can I say Jamala'un? No, I can't. Jamalatun? I can't. So what is it? Naqatun. So it's a different word completely. It's naqatun. Give me another example of the third one. Rajulun, imra'atun. Another one. Asadun, labu'atun. Asadun, labu'atun. Lam ba, and there's a hamza on the waw, then ta' marbuta. Asadun, labu'atun. Give me another example. Himarun, atanun. A donkey, a female donkey. Give me another one. Waladun, bintun. Something else. That's enough? That was the first part. Then yesterday, I think the new thing that we did yesterday is to, someone can tell me? Before the question? Right, we change how to change a noun or a word from singular form to dual form or to plural form. And that was also very simple. Maryam, how we do that? From singular to dual, what do we do? We add alif and noon in the end. Give me an example. Ustadun. And then, where's the dual form? You want to say al-ustadu? Okay. Then, al-ustadu, but actually I put in alif and noon, it will be al-ustadani. That's correct? Good. And that's for the masculine. What about feminine? Do I have a different way? What is it? I change it from singular to dual. Give me an example. No, give me the singular form first. I know you do it on purpose. Okay, al-mu'minu, is that correct? Al-mu'minatu, good. Al-mu'minatu, good. And for the dual form will be what? Al-mu'minatu, of course, we just opening the ta and then add the alif and noon. So it will be what? Al-mu'minatani. Good. So we said changing a word from singular to dual form. For masculine and feminine is the same. I just keep the same word and I add alif and noon in the end. Moving to the last part. And that's changing something from what? From singular to plural. Give me an example. Abdullah, wake up. Give me something in singular, then change it to plural. Huh? Al-khayyatu. Good. What is al-khayyatu? Tailor. Okay. What's the plural of this? Al-khayyatuna, he said. How did I do that? I add what? Wa and noon in the end. Al-khayyatu, al-khayyatuna. Right? And for the feminine, how we do that? Give me an example. Who is talking? Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Al-khayyatatu. Oh, mashallah. Say it again. Al-khayyatatu. Al-khayyatatu. That's the plural for feminine. I add alif and ta in the end. Any question about this? I'm going to give you some copies today, inshallah, for what we did yesterday. Okay, then we move to something else, which was very simple. It's just a way how to make a sentence, right? Making a question. Give me a sentence and then put a question. Yes. Al-lahmu. Don't say that in Ramadan. Okay. Al-lahmu ladidun. Meaning? The meat is tasty or delicious, right? Can you change this to feminine? Why not? Al-lahmu is not. It's a thin, right? So I cannot. Can you change it to dual form? Say it. Good. Can you change it to plural? No. That has a different kind of plural. Okay, then fine. Now let's go back. So we said how we're going to make a question. Make a question. Huh? We put only hal in the beginning. Hal. هل اللحم لذيذ? Right? هل اللحم لذيذ? If the answer is yes, what I'm going to say? نعم. What? اللحم لذيذ. If the answer is no, what will be? لا. No. لا. اللحم what? ليس what? لذيذ. Okay. Then okay. Thank you. اللحم ليس لذيذا. This is what we did yesterday. Anyone has any question about this? No? Okay. We're going to move on today, inshallah. Okay. Today we're just going to learn something very simple that we could add to that sentence that we created already. By the way, every day we're just building on whatever we've been doing for the last few days. Every day we just add something. So finally we were at the point to make a sentence, right? Give me a sentence again. Give me something different. Don't give me the same words. Yes. Okay. Al-fallahu ذكي. Good. What's the feminine of this? Al-fallahatu. Is that possible to change this to feminine? Yes, okay. What is the dual form? الفلاحان ذكيان plural. الفلاحون okay, it's أذكياء but that's fine. Now الفلاح ذكي. If I want to put a question, what I'm going to say? هل الفلاح ذكي? And the answer will be نعم. الفلاح ذكي. If it's no, لا. الفلاح ليس ذكيا. Good. Now I'm going to learn today something what we call nouns, which is called in Arabic أسماء الإشارة. You know what's أسماء الإشارة? Well, if I want to point to somebody, I use in English what? What I use? Indication. Yes, to indicate somebody, right? So what I'm going to use? This. I could use the word this. In English, to point to male or female is the same. I say this is a man, this is a woman, right? It's the same. In Arabic, no, it's not. To point to someone, we use a noun, and these two words are what? Anybody? Huh? Okay, so we used هذا. So if there is a فلاح in front of me, I'm going to say what? هذا. هذا. هذا الفلاح ذكي. Meaning? This farmer is smart. هذا الفلاح ذكي. هذا الفلاح ذكي. هذا القرآن عظيم. هذا الرسول صادق. Right? هذا المسجد كبير. هذا الولد قصير if you want so. Okay, so you got this one. It's very easy. Just take the sentence, put هذا in the beginning. Right? What about female? Give me a sentence first. Okay, so I'm going to use what? سيارة or السيارة. What? سريعة. Anybody knows where is سريعة? Okay, I'm just going to add it here with those adjectives. سريعة. I'm just going to put it in masculine. سريع. Where's the opposite of سريع? Anybody? بطيء. سريع and بطيء. Here you are. Now I'm making sentence. I can say هذا الفلاح ذكي. هذه السيارة سريعة. هذا الفلاح ذكي. هذه السيارة سريعة. There is no magic. It's very simple. You take a sentence and then what do? You add the word in the beginning. هذا or هذه. Now try to make a question. What I'm going to say. Keep it the same format and add the question that we learned. Huh? Yeah, I'm going to just put the هل over here. هل هذا الفلاح ذكي؟ هل هذا الفلاح ذكي؟ Right? So for the feminine, what would I say also? Huh? سريع, fast. Fast means the opposite of slow, not the fasting. Okay, let me go back. هذا الفلاح ذكي. هل هذا الفلاح ذكي? So what would be the answer? نعم. هذا الفلاح ذكي. So will be what? نعم. هذا. I'm just repeating the whole sentence. هذا الفلاح ذكي. Now put the question over here. What I'm going to say from the sister side. Anybody? Make it as a question. هذه السيارة سريعة. Yes. هل هذه السيارة سريعة؟ هل هذه السيارة سريعة؟ هل هذه السيارة سريعة? And the answer will be, if it's yes, what I'm going to say? نعم. And I'm just going to repeat the sentence. هذه السيارة سريعة. Okay, let me go back to the first one. If I want to say no, what I'm going to say? Huh? Okay, لا. What else? Huh? I have to keep هذا, right? لا هذا الفلاح what? ليس what? ذكيا. Very good. لا هذا الفلاح ليس ذكيا. Now what about the second one? I'm going to say no over here. What I'm going to say? لا هذه what? السيارة. Okay, for the first time we're gonna do a little bit change. Over here I said ليس, right? And that's masculine. Over here I'm gonna add a ta. I'm gonna say ليست. Okay? We're not gonna go in details, but just take it this way. For masculine I'm gonna say ليس. For feminine I'm gonna say ليست. It's not hard, right? For masculine I'm gonna say ليس. For feminine I'm gonna say ليست. So I'm gonna say لا هذه السيارة ليست what? سريعة. You remember we changed the haraka over here to two fathas, so we're changing over here also to two fathas. Okay, I'm gonna make few sentences and we're gonna play with those sentences how to say yes and no. Okay? Okay. Okay. The new pen, or let me say it in this way. The pen is new. The pen is new. Third time. The pen is new. Someone can tell me this in Arabic. MashaAllah. Al-qalamu jadidun. Now I want to say this pen is new. هذا القلم جديد. Now someone can put the question. Yes? هل هذا القلم جديد؟ هل هذا القلم جديد؟ The answer if it's yes, what's going to be? نعم. Yes. نعم هذا القلم جديد. نعم هذا القلم جديد. If the answer is no, what's going to be? لا. Excellent. لا هذا القلم ليس جديدا. لا هذا القلم ليس جديدا. The lesson is beneficial. الدرس مفيد. So the lesson in Arabic is darsun and beneficial is what? مفيد. I'm going to put it here as another adjective. مفيد. الدرس مفيد. الدرس مفيد. I want to say this lesson is beneficial. What I'm going to say? هذا الدرس مفيد. هذا الدرس مفيد. I want to put the question now. What I'm going to say? Sisters. Say it again. هل هذا الدرس مفيد؟ هل هذا الدرس مفيد؟ If the answer is yes, it will be what? نعم هذا الدرس مفيد. نعم هذا الدرس مفيد. When I repeat, you could repeat with me in your mind at least. Okay, if the answer is no, this lesson is not beneficial, what I'm going to say? لا هذا الدرس ليس مفيدا. لا هذا الدرس ليس مفيدا. I'm trying to break the word one by one, make it easy. لا هذا الدرس ليس مفيدا. لا، هذا الدرس ليس مفيدا. Okay, looking at this adjectives that you have, for example, which is you're supposed to know about it. How would I say the girl is wise? The girl is wise. البنت حكيمة. It has to match, right? البنت حكيمة. البنت حكيمة. How to say this girl is wise? هذه البنت حكيمة. هذه البنت حكيمة. Right? How to ask the question now? هل هذه البنت حكيمة؟ هل هذه البنت حكيمة? If the answer is yes. نعم. هذه البنت حكيمة. نعم. هذه البنت حكيمة. If the answer is no. لا. هذه البنت ليست. هذه البنت ليست حكيمة. حكيمة. لا. هذه البنت ليست حكيمة. لا. هذه البنت ليست حكيمة. Ramadan is hot. How can I say that? Ramadan is hot. Anybody knows where's hot? Harun. Good. Harun means hot. It's an adjective. So how to say Ramadan is hot? Ramadanu Harun. Ramadanu Harun. How to say this Ramadan is hot? هذا الرمضان if you want. حار. هذا الرمضان حار. How to say is this Ramadan hot? هل هذا الرمضان حار? If the answer is yes. نعم. هذا الرمضان حار. If the answer is no. لا. هذا الرمضان ليس حارا. Okay. Anybody knows how to say easy in Arabic? سهل. سين ها لام. سهل. سهل means easy. How to say the lesson is easy? Or let's put it, we already did say Arabic is easy. No, it's not. Al-Arabiyyatu. Someone is making mistake. Al-Arabiyyatu sahlatun. Why? The word Al-Arabiyya is feminine because it has ta' marbuta. So the adjective has to match. Al-Arabiyyatu sahlatun. Al-Arabiyyatu sahlatun. How to say this Arabic is easy? Someone can say it properly, please. Huh? هذا or هذه? هذه. Definitely is going to be هذه because al-Arabiyyatu, right, is feminine. So of course if I'm going to put هذا, I'm going to say هذه. هذه العربية سهلة. How to say, is this Arabic easy? هل العربية سهلة? If the answer is yes. نعم. هذه العربية سهلة. If the answer is no. لا. هذه العربية ليست سهلة. Any question about this part? Any question? Because I'm going to move and I'm not coming back. Yes?
What is the last part change from
Okay. You missed probably yesterday. Good. When I said, for example, al-arabiyyatu sahlatun. This one takes dhamma, this one takes dhamma. Good. When I say na'am, al-arabiyyatu sahlatun. There is no change yet. When I say la, al-arabiyyatu laysat, right? Then the word sahl, it will take two fathas instead. So I'm just going to make it easy for you. If the adjective comes after laysa, it will have to take two fathas. We're going to explain that in details after. Okay, it's one separate lesson by itself, but just now for the purpose to make a sentence, but a proper sentence. La al-arabiyyatu laysat sahlatan. Because the adjective here is coming after laysa, that's why it's taking the two fathas. Okay, good. You know what? We use hada and hadihi. We use hada and hadihi to say this for masculine or this for feminine. But how to say that? Right? How to say that? Anybody? Dhalika. Dhalika. So I say hada and dhalika. Hada for this and dhalika for that. For feminine, what I do? Hadihi and good. And tilka. And we're going to find those words in the Quran a lot, inshallah. Probably by the second week or the third week, we will be going over the Quran and we'll be reading and we'll find all those words that we are using. Give me this word hada in the Quran. Anybody? Hada al-Quran. Yeah, there is. إن هذا القرآن يهدي للتي هي أقوم. Okay, give me ذلك. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه. ذلك, look at that sentence. ذلك الكتاب. Meaning, what is? That book. Or that is the book if you want. That book. Give me an adjective to al-kitab. In the Quran it says لا ريب فيه. It's not a one word, but it's a sentence. Okay? شبه الجملة if you want. ذلك الكتاب عظيم. Right? I can say ذلك الكتاب عظيم. ذلك الكتاب عظيم. Right? Okay. But I could also say هذا الكتاب عظيم. Now, the same thing that we did for هذا and هذه, we could do it for ذلك and تلك. I could say ذلك الكتاب عظيم. هل ذلك الكتاب عظيم؟ نعم. ذلك الكتاب عظيم. Right? Let's say I'm talking about a different book. And I would say no. هل ذلك الكتاب عظيم؟ لا. ذلك الكتاب ليس عظيما. ذلك الكتاب ليس عظيما. How to say this surah is great? هذه السورة. Let's say you read in Al-Baqarah. I say this surah is great. What am I going to say? هذه السورة عظيمة. How you say that surah is great? تلك السورة عظيمة. Why I did not say ذلك? Because it's feminine. تلك السورة عظيمة. تلك السورة عظيمة. تلك الرسل.
So tilka is for
that. Okay. But your question, it's a little bit more advanced. That word rusul is in plural form. Although it's masculine, but we are using that. It's a broken plural. That's a different, forget about it for now. You're still doing ABC. Not yet. Okay. Now going back again. So we using hada and hadihi and using dhalika and tilka. And of course, making a question by you saying hal. You're fine with this? Actually, with this little thing that we did, we could create hundreds of sentences. For real. You just take nouns and adjectives and you match them, and then you start making a lot of sentences. Or what you need to do now is to improve your vocabulary, to learn more words. And then by yourself or your friend or your brother or sister, you could play with those words, saying let's make sentences and so on, even in the house. Now, one more little thing that I will do. That the word hell that I said, I could replace it with something else. Instead of saying hell, I could say something else. Anybody? I could just use this hell. It's equal to You may what I mean. For example, instead of saying هل هذا إحسان, I could say أهذا إحسان. Right? Instead of saying هل هذا مسجد, أهذا مسجد. Right? Right? هل هذا مسلم, I could say أهذا مسلم. Right? هل هذه امرأة, I could say أهذه امرأة. So هل and both of them, they do the same job. So when you make a sentence and you find or you found hell, it's the same. There is no problem with any of them. Any question? Yes?
So when in the Quran it uses al and so what is the difference?
There's no difference. For you, there's no difference. For you. Okay.
But there is such a difference.
For you, there's no difference. Unless you want to confuse yourself. The Arabic of Quran is a special Arabic. And probably some of you who ever study poetry, they will realize that in poetry, there's something different than the regular talking or regular saying. There are some rules that you may break if you are writing poetry. So the Quran is the highest level of speech in Arabic. So there are many rules, right, that are in the Quran. It's not the basic rules, it's some other rules. Okay, so what we are doing right now, we're just learning the basic. We're just learning the basic, and that basic will help you to understand at a certain level the Arabic of the Quran. But the more you read, the more you learn more, inshallah. Okay, still we have time to add some little things, which is what we call them pronouns. We cannot speak without using pronouns. All the time we use pronouns all the time, in Arabic, in English, or any language. So the pronouns that we're gonna study right now in those 10 minutes are very common pronouns. We'll pronounce how to say I, you, he, and she, which is we use all the time. So how to say I or I am? It's ana. Is that for masculine or feminine? For both. Okay. And then how to say you? Anta. Is that for masculine or feminine? And for feminine will be anti. How to say he? Huwa. And how to say she? Hiya. And I'm going to add one more, which is nahnu. And nahnu means what? We. Good. Ana, anta, anti, huwa, hiya. Ana, I am. Anta, you are. Anti, you are. Huwa, he is. Hiya, she is. And nahnu means we are. For both of them. Yes, just like ana for both of them, nahnu for both of them. Good. So how to say I am a Muslim? Ana Muslimun. Say it. Good. He say ana Muslimun. Ask him a question. Are you a Muslim? So what did we do? We used what we did. That hal. He could say, هل أنت مسلم? And the answer will be, yes, I am a Muslim. No, tell him, not to me. Because he is the one questioning you. نعم أنا مسلم. Yes. Good. So we were saying that we could use hal or we could use a. So what I'm going to do, ask her if she's a Muslim. What are you going to tell her? She's a boy? Okay. هل أنت مسلمة? And the answer will be? Yes, نعم أنا مسلمة. Because if you answer and you say نعم أنت مسلمة, you are telling her, yes, you are a Muslim. Okay. Now let's go back. I could say هل أنت مسلم? And the answer will be نعم أنا مسلم. Or could be also what? Using a. What? أأنت مسلم? أأنت مسلم? And the answer will be نعم مسلم. Okay. I'm asking about somebody else, which is not here. I would say, is he a Muslim? Is he a Muslim? أهو مسلم? Or هل هو مسلم? هل هو مسلم? If the answer is yes, what I'm going to say? نعم هو مسلم. نعم هو مسلم. If the answer is no, no, he's not a Muslim. نعم لا هو ليس مسلما. It takes two fathas, right? لا هو ليس مسلما. لا هو ليس مسلما. I'm talking about a lady. Is she a Muslim? How am I going to say that? Yes? Everybody is supposed to talk. هل هي? Yes. هل هي مسلمة? هل هي مسلمة? If the answer is yes, will be what? نعم هي مسلمة. If the answer is no, the answer will be what? هي ليست هي ليست مسلمة. لا هي ليست مسلمة. Ask him a question. Are you Afghani? No, I am not a Afghani. Okay, very good. We come into something else that we have to add. What is it? I cannot say أنا ليس. What I'm going to say? I have to add something else. Okay. أنا أنت أنت هو هي نحن. For أنا, I would say لست. Actually, we are now starting to conjugate something, but this is just on the side. It's actually ليس. ليس. أنت لست. أنت لست. هو ليس. This is we did it. هي ليست. And this also we did it. And the last one, لسنا. Okay. Let's play with this. Still we have 5 minutes. أنا لست. أنا لست. أنت لست. Just ta. أنا لست. أنت لست. أنت لست. هو ليس. We did it. هي ليست. and نحن لسنا. لست لست لستي. ليس ليست لسنا. Okay. Yahya, ask him. هل أنت sorry, ask him, are you Afghani? Louder, I can hear you. أنا لست. أنا لست what? You remember the harakat? أنا لست أفغانيا. Two fathas. أنا لست أفغانيا. Good. So he said, no, I am not Afghani. I want you to say, I am not Afghani. I am Pakistani. Okay, so say, I am not Afghani. I am Pakistani. How are you going to say? The whole sentence now. Let's start from the beginning. Ask him the question. Good. He said, no, I am not Afghani. I am Pakistani. Can you ask her if she is Afghani? That's her sister and still she's asking her. Go ahead. What? You don't know if she's Afghani? Hal anti, that's correct. Hal anti what? Afghani for masculine. So for feminine, what you adding? Done. So ask her again. Good. هل أنت أفغانية? هل أنت أفغانية? The answer? أنا لست أنا لست. Everybody in the back correct her. أنا لست. After ليس it takes what? Good. لا أنا لست أفغانية. I am what? You don't know yourself? How you say that? We did it. No? But Hindi, but you are a female. So it will be أنا هندية. Yes. أنا لست أفغانية. أنا هندية. أنا لست أفغانية. أنا هندية. Ask him. I didn't tell you what to ask him yet. Do you know how to say fat in Arabic? Saminun. Ask him, are you fat? I can hear you. هل أنت? Thaminun means precious, expensive. So that's why some kids, they say, my name is Samin. I say, means what? He say, precious. Tha, with a tha, it means precious. But with the sin, it means fat. So he's so nice, he doesn't want to ask his friend, are you fat? So he's asking him, are you precious? That's nice also of you. Go ahead. Okay, can you say it a little bit? Can you say it without stopping, without being angry? Go ahead. أنا لست. Yes, لا. أنا لست سمينا. What you are? No, he's right. أنا لست. If it's about somebody, you say ليس. أنا لست سمينا. أنا. What do you want to say? أنا ثمين. Good. Say, I am not fat, I am precious. Okay, good. Somebody else. Yes, brother. Ask him, are you tall? Question key. هل Yes. هل أنت طويل? It's up to you to answer. That so say I'm not sure. Okay, let's find a way. Let's find a way. He asks you, are you tall? Say, I am not. أنا لست طويلا. So you are short. So say, no, I'm not tall, I am short. Say it. أنا قصير. Remember, you confirm about yourself that you're short, and it's in the camera, and it's recording, and it's live stream. Everybody sees it in the whole neighborhood. Okay, let me go back again. One more question. Okay, we'll finish with this inshallah. We'll continue after the salah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Watch it.
That's up to you, brother. Yeah, but you could only watch, you cannot ask.
I'll call on the phone.
I'm not picking up the phone. Okay, we will do more practice in this period, inshallah. Whatever we did for the last 2-3 days, like I told you, we could make a lot of sentences. So what do we do today? We're gonna do a lot of practice in just what we did so far. I'm just gonna add one more little thing to help us to make those sentences. There is a little word which is probably all of you may, it's min. Anybody knows what is min? It means from, right? Min means from. And any noun that comes after min, it takes what? It will take a kasra. An example. Huh? Okay, for example, you want to say, I am from the earth. Just an example. I am from the earth. What are you going to say? You're going to say, Ana min. I will explain that again. And then the word al-ard. The word ard, look at it, it takes a kasra. So any noun that comes after min, any noun that is coming after min, it has to take a kasra. If it has al, it takes a kasra. If it has no al, it will take what, guys? It will take what? 2 kasras, right? Remember. Good. Now one more little thing that we have to clear over here. You remember what we said? How I'm going to read this? Ana min al-ard. Right? It's a little bit heavy. So what did we say before? What did we do? Something have to be changed. Which one? We say if 2 sukoons once come after the other one, the first one will be changed to a kasra. So what I'm going to say, not kasra over here, but it will be fatha. Ana min al-ardi. Ana min al-ardi. Remember. Repeat. Okay, I said this actually it's min. Ana min al-ard. But if I read it in this way, it's heavy for me to say Ana min al-ard. See, because of those 2 sukoons, one comes after the other one, it is not easy for me to pronounce it. So what they said, change this one. Take this one and change it. It could be changed to a fatha or a kasra. So over here, it will be changed to a fatha. Ana min al-ardi. Right? We're fine with this one? Okay. So what I'm telling you now is just this word min. It means from. It means what? From. And the word coming after, it will take a kasra. Good. Now we're going to do some practice right now.
What happens if you say not, like Laysa?
Ana? Okay, very good. How are we going to say I am not from the earth? Ana. Let's one by one. Ana. Good. So I will say Ana. Less 2. Remember what we said? Less 2. Min. It will be mina. Min al-ardi.
Right, so, you know how you said when Laysa or Laysa comes, it's supposed to be...
This one will match with this. Ana less 2. Oh, good. So you are talking about when the word coming after laysa usually it takes 2 fathas, right? Good. But what is coming after? It coming min. Min, it's only a harf. Harf does not get affected by anything. It's built. You know, it's built. Something is built. You cannot change it. Built in. Like for example, usually the laptops, you cannot. You say, oh, the whatever, the wireless card is built in. So you don't change it. So that's what happened. Huruf in Arabic language, all of them are built in. You don't change them. Now let me go back. So I give you now one more little thing, which is mina. Right? And I say the word coming after takes a kasra. Second one I'm going to give just to help us today. Yes?
What do you mean building? You can't change that like that.
That min does not change. It does not get affected by anything else. It does not get affected by anything else. Usually the noun, if there is something before it, it changes it. You remember if you put inna, anna, kana, and all those stories, it does affect the noun. But huruf, it does not get affected.
So that Fatha Kasra won't change.
Fatha kasra will not change.
How come you just say
Okay, we change it for what? To accommodate this only. But actually by default it's supposed to be min. Right? Okay, let me go back again. One little thing that I'm going to add before we're going to start making the sentences. In Arabic language there's something called belonging. In Arabic it's called idafa. Something belongs to something. Or something belongs to someone. Right? Something belongs to someone. For example, you say house of Allah. Baytu Allahi. House is Bayt and Allah. Baytu Allahi. So what happened here? Always this one will take a kasra. And always this one is taking what? Only one fatha, not two. Although it doesn't have al. Baytu Allahi. Baytu Allahi. How is said, for example? Masjid of the mu'min. Masjidu al-mu'mini. How is say masjid of the female woman? Masjidu Masjidul mu'minati. It's only one. If it's one. Mu'minati. Masjidul mu'minati. Right? Masjidul mu'minati. How you say masjid of Qasim? Masjidu Qasimin. How you say house of Qasim? Baytu Qasimin. How you say school of Qasim? Madrasatu Qasimin. How you say pen of Qasim? He owns everything. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. I want each one of you to make a group of 3. Each 3 of you, we're gonna make a small group. And what are you gonna do? I want you, each one of you, to write down, to create 15 sentences. Mean each one of you 5. Those 15 sentences, I want you to make it as a mixture using hada, hadihi, dhalika, tilka, a question, an answer, using this min. You got it now? Okay, I'm giving you, let's say, 15 minutes. It means like for each sentence you have the whole minute, which is a lot. Okay, and then we'll work on together. Yes, make a group, please. I don't want you to do it by yourself, although I'm sure you can do it by yourself, but I want a collective work, each one of you, and also it's a kind of help for each other. Girls, also you can just make a group of 3. You can turn your chair and then you work together, inshallah.